Good afternoon, friends, family, and honored guests. We are proud to welcome you to the 2026 Annual Ceremony Review for Royal Canadian Sea Cadet Corps Vanguard. I'm Captain Andrew Billick, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge the land we are meeting on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. I would also like to give a special welcome to our dignitaries today. Incoming Commanding Officer, Lieutenant Patrick Cochrane, Mrs. Tanya English, President of the Navy League of Canada, Ontario Division Vanguard Branch, RCS Youth Director, Ms. Berenia Charbondi, and Mr. Andrew McMurdy from the Royal Commonwealth Society. Additionally, a special mention to any Vanguard alumni that may be present today. We are glad to welcome you back to the ship's company. For the duration of the parade, we ask that you please silence or switch off your mobile phones or other devices that may make a sound during the parade. Additionally, there will be several times where we ask you to please stand, including during the arrival and departure of the reviewing officer, during the march past, advance review order, and sunset. Civilian volunteer Brandon Zhang will be taking photos of the parade, and these photos will be shared with all of you. So please relax and enjoy the ceremony. The reviewing officer today is Major Retired George Chabrol, Chair of the Royal Commonwealth Society. Major Chabrol served in the Canadian Armed Forces Reserves for a period of 30 years. He joined the Corps of Royal Canadian Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, the RCEME, as a private soldier and served in the Toronto Service Battalion. He rose to the rank of Sergeant with a Vehicle Tech Specialization. After university studies, he was subsequently commissioned and was posted to the Officer Corps and promoted to Lieutenant in the RCEME. During his extensive career, he held many leadership positions. He was a Vehicle Tech Section Specialist, RCEME Platoon Commander, Battalion Adjutant, and RCEME Company Commander. He was later posted to the Toronto District Headquarters as the District Senior Maintenance Officer. He was then posted to Land Forces Central Area Headquarters as the LFCA Senior Staff Office Maintenance. During this period, when LFCA was tasked as the coordinating formation equipment and related assets for deployment to the Middle Eastern theater. After 30 years of service to Queen and Country, he retired from the Canadian Armed Forces as a senior officer at the rank of Major. He holds the Canadian Forces Service Medal with Bar and the Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee.
Shut!
In civilian life, George Chabrol is a retired high school teacher of 40 years with the Toronto District School Board. After retirement a few years ago as the head of the Department of Technology, he now focuses his effort on lifelong military works and philanthropic interests. Former Royal Canadian Mounted Police Special Investigator, Fellow of the Royal Society of the Arts, Fellow of the Institute of Motor Industry, and the parade positions for today's parade are as follows. Leading the parade is Petty Officer First Class Alina Lim. The Guard Petty Officer is Petty Officer First Class Raymond Yin. The Drum Major is Petty Officer First Class C. Monte. And Victorious Divisional Petty.
Guard slow! On!
For those who are able, please rise for the arrival of their viewing party and the General Salute.
General salute present! Arms! Guard slow! Arms!
Please be seated.
Petty Officer First.
Lieutenant Michael Garita. Incoming Commanding Officer, Lieutenant Patrick Cochran. President of the Navy League of Canada, Ontario Division, Vanguard Branch, Mrs. Tanya English.